Hello to all my Saggy Wedgies. Welcome to your reading. Okay, I'm just gonna be getting some channeled messages from you, and we're gonna be putting some tarot cards, okay, just to see what you kind of need to know right now. So let me start off by saying these messages are not going to resonate for everybody, okay? But do just trust that this video found you at exactly the right time when it was supposed to. You don't have to watch this at the time of uploading. It is totally timeless. But yeah, just take what resonates. Don't try and make everything fit. And just trust that you're here for a reason, okay? Before we begin, I would just like you to take a deep breath in through the nose for me. Hold that at the top and then exhale. Okay, just one more time for me. Inhale through the nose. Pause and exhale. So grounding, okay? So let's get into your channeled messages. I'm seeing a lot of fire energy. I mean, you are a fire sign, but I was just picking up on a lot of fire. So this could be a warning sign for somebody. Just be careful with any fires that are going around. If you've got a candle or something, just watch them. But this could also be like metaphorical for something, like fire, a lot of wildfire, bright, hot flame energy. Okay, could be coming into your life. You could be seeing that already. Okay, I'm really getting or picking up on this feeling of you of like stepping into the next level, like leveling up. And I'll explain why, and we'll see if any like tarot furthers that picked up message. But yeah, I'm just feeling like fire, like the fire is getting bigger and better and brighter. Okay. I see you taking a trip down old neighborhoods, or you could be having visions of old neighborhoods, or be seeing your old neighborhoods like in dreams. I'm specifically getting old neighborhoods that you grew up in, that you spent a lot of time in when you were a kid. There's something significant about that, almost like a full circle, coming around, completing that cycle, moving forward, and you kind of reminiscing, looking back, okay? I was also getting like a lot of fish. So you could be fishing, or you could be frying fish on fires. Okay, but I was just getting like a lot of fish. I don't know what it is, like also scaly fish. You could be like descaling the fish after you catch them, or doing fish classes, or just something with fish, or maybe you should eat more fish this month, or whenever you're watching this, okay? Which also like made me think about old people. So there could be this really weird connection of fish to like old people that you know. Okay, so maybe like old people at an old age home, like whenever you go there, they cook a lot of fish or paella or something. Okay, so this will resonate for some of you. This is also they're just random messages. Okay, so just take what resonates. Oh yeah, I was seeing like a lot of suits and ties as well. So like leveling up, like the next level. Okay, you could also be then visiting an old age home after you level up, being like, hey granny, look what I did, and then y'all are gonna cook fish that day, okay? Something like that. But I'm seeing like formal dinners, formal events, formal dining, formal like sort of meetings with like important people. Like I was seeing important people. This could be in business. I thought like it's the president on the phone or something, like hey, it's opportunities, or the options here are really endless. So yeah, so I was also seeing like a plane, or like that thing that connects the building to the plane, and then you walk off the plane and you like walk on that thing to go into the building, the airport. I don't know what that's called, but I was also seeing something like that. So like arriving at the next level, arriving at your next destination. You could be traveling back home. Okay, now that you're a different person, you're on a different wavelength. Okay, but yeah, just a lot of important energy. I'm just hearing for a lot of y'all Saggies that y'all are rich, and or you're gonna be, and you're gonna be important, okay? And this area that you're moving into in your life right now is kind of gonna reflect or show you snippets of what's coming in the future, okay? But I was just definitely getting that. Also something with the fish market. So some of you could be buying a fish market or a dock or a fishing boat or something, or maybe that's some sort of adventure capitalist like thing to try out is fish, okay? But let us get some messages. We got the Knight of Cups at the bottom, so you can expect receiving like a love letter or a love message. Maybe somebody you're talking to and you like them, and y'all haven't really taken it to the next level, so that could also be a message like you the next level in your relationship, okay? It doesn't just have to be like work or business or life. It could just be the next phases of you talking to somebody, or the next phases of your relationship with your boyfriend, your current partner. Okay, I'm not sure you want to take those yet, but let's keep going. No. Okay, for Sagittarius, for all my Saggies watching. Okay, we've got the Devil coming out here. I'm hearing for some of you, you guys have really surpassed temptations, okay? You guys are not, you're not the type of people to be victim to temptations, or you used to be, and now you're good, okay? So for some of you, I'm hearing that. Okay, you could be reflecting, you could be visiting like old wounds or old places. Like I was saying with the old neighborhoods, you could be visiting old places where maybe you were a victim to any sort of bad habits or temptation. I just heard the Sun lyrics, victim to Lucifer, victim to the Church of Lucifer. So Mac Miller could be significant, or just that whole vibe of like drugs and you know, it's just like kind of toxic or not very healthy. Okay. The Hangman is telling me that there's some sort of delay or some sort of pause. Or maybe this was like an overall delay or pause in your life. So something took longer than it expected. This 10 of Cups is like ultimate happiness, like you feeling genuinely fulfilled and happy, took much longer than you expected it to, because you needed to like let go of temptation. You needed to kind of get a new perspective, a new start on life, okay? So I mean, like that's what the Hangman's all about, is new perspective, seeing it from a different point of view. And that is everything when it comes to our life, okay? Our perspective, our perception is projection, okay? So turning your back on the things that didn't make you happy, and now focusing on the things that do make you happy, on the life that you do want, and the things that you do want to achieve, has really turned your life around. Or you are turning your life around because of this, okay? I mean, these like little symbols and signs could be fish, you know? There's something about fish here. Maybe a water sign, you're connected with a water sign right now. Okay. It's like you've shifted your focus on the things that make you happy, or you've just shifted your focus on more important things, okay, and you found a lot of happiness. I'm hearing that you've just found a lot of happiness. This Knight of Swords is giving me two energies. It's giving me one next level, now moving forward and running towards like the next phase of your life with a bunch of eagerness, but also running away from your life or from the things that you've built, okay? So if any of you are scared that you're kind of like maybe a bit of imposter syndrome, maybe a bit of like self-destruction, you know, like standing in your own way, if you're worried that that's going to come up. I know like a lot of the time before really good things come to us, we could be offered some sort of temptation to, go the opposite way, okay? But I'm just hearing you don't need to worry about that, okay? You can always just see this in a really positive light of like, you're headed in the right direction. I'm also hearing like there's blood on my shoes. Okay, I'm seeing the red shoes. There's like blood on my hands or blood on my feet, blood on my shoes. That could be significant for some of you. Like for some of you, y'all come from crazy, crazy shits. Okay, you guys could really come from like a crazy background. Some of you could still be in this crazy like environment where there's just a lot of temptation all over you, and you're really, really trying to put your focus on getting out. Okay, for some of you, you're really trying to do everything you can to get out of your situation, to move forward to the next level of your life. Okay, like this is level 0, this is ground level, and you're trying to get up, like move up to like the top floor, and it's like you're doing everything you need to do. Okay, for some of you, I'm also hearing it's like you're running away from your current life or your current circumstances in order to get to where you need to, like you feel like you need to run away, you need to like put a hood on, armor yourself up, and just run towards like the next destination. Okay, some of you really are running away from something. Some of you running away from something, but others of you, you are really running towards this 10 of Cups, this goal, this dream. And I feel like you're just so scared that you're going to wake up one day and it's like all going to be taken away from you. Like you were never worthy of it. Like they just gave you like a little piece and then they take it away from you. Like that could also be the devil here, okay? So this star in reverse is telling me to tell you that you need to have a bit more faith, or not to lose faith or trust. Okay, because this is all rooted in fear. This is all rooted in fear. And I think you've been trying to like escape fear or get away from fear and really try and see things in a very logical manner. Try and understand things logically. It's like, but why can't I have this? Why should I settle? Why, you know? So yeah, like a lot of deep and powerful energies right now for you. No. That's amazing. Yeah, 100%. Okay. Yeah, this is that fire energy I was seeing, okay? This is that next level fire energy where it's just kind of like, look, I can't relate to this anymore. That's not what I'm here to do. That's not what I'm here to explore and achieve. This devil energy temptation. And I'm just look at all these like candles here. Okay, there's a lot of candles. There's a lot of fire energy. It's a lot of little candles that maybe you've slowly collected over your life. You've slowly like been building up your little collection of passion. You've been like, you couldn't maybe make a huge fire, but you could make small little fires wherever you went, to guide you, to light the path, to light the way. Okay, which could talk about this Knight of Swords as well. It's like maybe nobody gave you a map. For some of you, I feel like you're really about to achieve like some really freaking amazing stuff, and you should be proud of yourself and not so hard on yourself for how far you've come, because you did it with everything you had. You did it with that inner passion and fire. Okay. The Four of Wands can talk about marriage, but in this case, I'm seeing just some sort of celebration. Okay. You could also be trying to see things now from not such a negative or heavy light. Like maybe, I picked up on a message of like old people. And so maybe like the people around you that you grew up with had a very serious way of looking at things, and so you're just trying to take things not so seriously or more lighthearted, or this is just simply a message of some sort of celebration happening soon. It's like your new perspective allowed you to achieve. Yeah. 100%. It's like your new perspective allowed you to achieve things. When you're standing on that stage receiving that award, you're going to be like, I had to change my mind. I had to change my perspective. I had to see life differently. And that's why I'm here now. Okay. 2 messages coming here with the world is that no, happiness is not going to leave you. Any really amazing happiness that you've cultivated, you will hold on to that 100%. It's here to stay. You might not feel that. You might feel like happiness is fleeting, or that fulfillment can go at any point, but it is not part of you. It flows within you. It is part of your experience. It only goes away because you create that experience of it going away. You thinking about, oh, this is not long lasting, makes it so that you then experience exactly what you're saying. Does that make sense? If you say, or you believe, or you trust, or you have a perception of no, fulfillment is long lasting, this is long lasting, then 100% you will see just how embedded that is in you. It's not something that can be taken away from you unless you choose it to go away. Okay. What is this world card? Yeah. There's a lot of energy on the outside of you just going, being yeah, I'm doing this and I'm doing great, but I think on the inside you feel quite scared or worried. It's not gonna last. Okay? I feel like you're waiting for it to not happen. I feel like you're waiting for it to not be a reality, or you will soon experience this. But it's you've come to that end of the cycle. You've come to where you needed to be. And it's this could also be those last few moments when you start to realize, wow, I'm actually out. I got out. And that makes you feel like you should still hold on for some strange reason. For some of you, you might feel no, I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to move forward. I'm not allowed to move on. I don't know why, but I'm just picking up on so much tarot priest energy here. So you should definitely check that out. The tarot priest here on YouTube. She's just freaking amazing. I don't know why, but maybe somebody needed to hear that. Okay. The 7 of Swords, maybe you feel guilty for getting out. Some of you could really actually feel super guilty and super bad for getting out. That's a real thing. That's a real thing, okay? But I'm just being guided to tell you, remember, whatever you say, however you're feeling, if you're not feeling it, then it's going to struggle to come in. Okay? Some really deep and powerful messages here. I'm not getting the full scale on the success or the world that you experience now, or when you do level up, or the difference. I'm just picking up a lot on the current messages that you probably just need to hear with regards to your experiences right now, okay? And I really do feel like it's this, a lot of healing obviously needs to happen. I'm hearing right about it. It works out 100%. And for some of you, I just feel like you're shocked that it works out. Breathe. Focus on your breathing. Focus on calming down your anxiety, especially with around how you're feeling towards this. It works out. It's going to work out. And breathe. just try and focus on calming down your anxiety. Phone a friend. Yeah, definitely. This could also be a really grounding back to reality experience. Sometimes we're in our head and we call a friend and we're like, oh, okay, it's actually all right. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself enough to let this happen. Love yourself enough to let this new journey happen. Okay? Love yourself enough to know that you deserve something nice and a change. Okay? Growing pains. Yeah. This is telling me that this is definitely normal, as a normal experience, to feel these growing pains, to feel this anxiety, this worry, this concern as you're moving and transitioning into a new phase of your life. And so you might just feel like that's not very obvious to you. You don't understand that it is just growing pains. Okay, you think something's wrong. Okay, big house. I'm seeing you moving. I'm seeing you moving. I'm seeing you getting out of a small environment. Okay, good partner. The friends that you have around you, any business partners, I'm hearing that they're great. They're really good. Yeah, and then bad habits. I'm seeing that you got away from bad habits, but also don't... sometimes bad habits, I feel like somebody really needs to hear this. Sometimes bad habits can be more convincing than our dreams, okay? Sometimes bad habits are more real to us than something that we can't see or touch or... like something tangible that isn't here yet. Sometimes it's easier to just believe in these bad habits, whatever that is for you. It could be Netflix, it could be drugs, It's so much easier to believe in what's already there and exists than in the future or our dreams, okay? But I just feel like your spirit guides are really proud of you, for keeping away from the bad habits. Let us get some cards here, and then I will pull final Moonology cards to wrap this reading up for you. What does Saggy Pudding and Pie need to know? I feel like soul family, straight up. I feel so connected to you, Sagittarius. I don't know, every time I do a Sagittarius reading, I feel so connected to you. I don't know what that's all about. But here we got soul family. Okay, so yeah, you can trust the people around you. You can trust the new people you're meeting. And you can also trust that your spirit guides, your soul family, your soul tribe wouldn't lead you down a path of where you're not supposed to go. They're genuinely trying to also take you out of whatever and move you forward. Okay. But just trust that the people you meet, even I'm your soul family now, just trust that the people you meet are here for a reason. They're your soul family. Okay, we've got Avalon Priestess, Intuitive Awakening. Beautiful card. Yeah, a lot of this experience and journey that you've been on has a lot to do with you intuitively trying to tap into, you can't see it, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you come from a place where not a lot of people have what you want, it's difficult to see it. It's difficult to physically trust it, trust something you've never seen before. And so a lot of this, you guiding yourself to fulfillment and happiness, has been very intuitive. You feeling out, that does not feel good, maybe we should go here, you know what I'm saying? So trust that this has also been teaching you so much about yourself. And I think a lot of you were put here on this earth to do that. I think a lot of you were put here on this earth to enhance your intuitive skills, your spiritual gifts, okay? And they're going to come in handy throughout your life. This is only the beginning towards the next chapter. And you might not realize that. There's a whole ass chapter and book and world on the other side of the next chapter. On the other side of this current chapter that you're in. And then Visionary coming out. So y'all had some amazing freaking ideas. Y'all had some amazing something that you guys have created, that you guys are doing. I was getting this vibe, like when I was reading out your channeled messages, just like suits and ties and formal meetings and dinners and like the plane, the airplane, all of this was just like indicative of, you know, you having created something, you having an idea and bringing that to life. And it's just really working out in your favor because you're a visionary, okay? Your zip code does not define whether or not you're a visionary. If you're born in Alaska, it doesn't mean that now, okay, all people born in Alaska are gifted with ideas that will make them money. It's like that. No. And then watch your words, okay? One is to just be careful who you tell your plans to. Not everybody has your back. Okay, not everybody wants to see you flourish and shine, but also just obviously be careful, you know, if you're feeling anxious or you're feeling worried or you're feeling upset, just be careful how you talk to other people. Don't put that on them. Okay. Wow, we got 2 Scorpios, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio right now. A Scorpio could be significant in your life. Okay, work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio and then full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. So I'm hearing that you've actually worked through your fears. As much as you might feel like you've still got a lot of fears around you, you've actually worked through a shit ton of your fears. In order to even get to this place, you needed to work through some stuff. Otherwise, fear would have completely held you back. So I'm hearing that you've definitely worked through a lot, but now it's just time to release negativity, that lack of faith, that worry, that anxiety, that like not believing in yourself. Okay, that's all just negative, like negative thoughts, like things that just don't serve you or your future. It's definitely time to just, something about a fire. I'm telling you, Sag, like something about this fire now finally burning bright. It's like you've been trying so hard to light a fire in your life, or you've been just lighting little ones, and eventually they're coming together to make a big fire. Something about the fire being concealed for so long, and now it's finally coming out. Okay, and then finally take time to breathe out. So this could also be a message of like, don't just always like go, trying to get that fire going. It's okay to take a break. And then we've got a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So you could be dealing with the Cancer right now. But yeah, I just see you kind of working through this. I see you figuring it out. I see you figuring out how to light the fire. Okay, that is what I'm seeing. And again, this Cancer is a fish. So something significant about fish, okay? But thank you so much to all the Sagittariuses watching this. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. Good luck. I wish you the best of luck on this journey. Whatever the tea is, just trust that you found these messages at the right time and that they said exactly what you needed to hear. I strongly believe that, okay? So stay blessed, stay healthy. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below your story if you feel called to, or just an emoji or anything. Just to connect to us, to connect to other Sagittariuses out there. And subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this reading and if you would like to get more guidance like this in the future, okay? So yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm so grateful that I could deliver this message to you, and I will see y'all on the flip side. Okay, Saggies, bye.